So, I'm going to share with you here some more updates on the women's NIT bracket here for the Super 16. So we have now 6 games official here in the Super 16. There's a lot of the matchups played in day one. A lot of teams played day one, but they were just not official. You didn't get the matchups. You just got one team out of the most of the matchups. You know what? Picked, and you had one matchup complete. And now let's talk about the times and where they're going to be held. So we have in the top right quad of the bracket, we have Washington State, or you could say quad quarter of the bracket, but the right top left part of the bracket, we have Washington State and at North Dakota State. North Dakota State earns right the host in the Super 16. In that one, North Texas is going to be playing at Troy. In that one, they might, so North Texas will be playing at Troy on 27th. That'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern. Washington State at North Dakota State will be 8 Eastern, 7 local time. And then there are 2 games on the 26th. We have Abilene Christian it's Abilene Christian against Illinois State. That's not usually in the women's NIT, you can say Abilene Christian at Illinois State, but it's not. It's Abilene Christian versus Illinois State, because this one is at Illinois Wesleyan. It's like a Division II, Division III school in the area. It's just like Furman this year. They had to play their home games at North Greenville. And our men's and women's teams did well. They renovated. I don't remember if they did for volleyball or not. But they might have had to. So that's kind of something they might be either fixing up the building or they're or hosting something there. Like maybe Illinois State basketball tournaments. Maybe they host the Illinois State basketball tournaments. High school state basketball tournaments, maybe. It could be something like that. So that's why they have to play a game at another school nearby. Illinois Wesleyan. So that is at 7:30 Eastern. Illinois Wesleyan. 6:30 local, and then at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, 6:30 Central, which is local time, is Lindenwood at Louisiana Tech. So all the teams that you could expect to host on the bottom left and on the top left could be either or hosting. And then we already know about Southern Indiana's hosting. Should come in either in the matchup. And then is College of Charleston at Rutgers. And that is Thursday at 7 Eastern at Rutgers. And then we still have 2 more matchups tomorrow. We have Coppin State at Cleveland State on the 25th at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Old Dominion at Purdue Fort Wayne. And there will also be some whip around tomorrow. Yes, you might. Yes, there's only 2 to end the women's NIT round games left, and there will be 2, both of them. But there's also some whip around. Like I did a little bit of the Division II quarterfinals. Well, they have the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals all on site, which is the University of Duquesne this year. And they're going to play, and they're going to have it, the NJCAA, the National Junior College Athletic Association Women's Basketball Tournament is having their tournament start on tomorrow. There's games in that tomorrow. In the first round. So There will be games all day, 4 games, back to back to back, 15 minutes apart. Each one will be 15 minutes apart. So we will have those games are going on ESPN Plus. So, and they do have NJCA games. Like they do have the rights to NJCA package. They like must have bought them for like really cheap. No. So I ended up picking those rates up for those tournaments. Either that or just kind of thrown in with other rights to the some don't. They might not want rights at all, you know, or ESPN. They're thrown in with the NCAA ones, all the different championships and stuff. So you know they're not worth much, you know. But who knows? But or they bid on, you know. So and maybe they have a package for all of them, and like you know even like CBS Sports Network, they don't even want all of them, you know, or none, you know. So yeah, they do have that NJCA Women's Championships, which is the junior college level. It's like tech schools, like tech colleges, like 2-year colleges, like really small colleges. The community colleges, like technical colleges. Like there's colleges that you know might see like IT colleges, or like cooking culinary colleges, like colleges that focus on specific things. You know, I'm really so like them. So I'm going to be doing the fourth quarterfinal in that one, along with the 2 games in the WNIT tomorrow. I'm gonna whip around all 3 of them, and then Wednesday, if I'm able to, I will be able to whip around on the 2 of the both both NIT Super 16 games, and then I'll also be able to whip around on the 2. I'll also be able to whip around, not just because there's only 2. Usually I want, but there's the NJCA first round continuing, and then with the tournaments for NJCA are hosted at one site. And they're kind of like back to back days, and then they're like continuous days. You know, so and I'll host that one. The rest of 24 teams at one site. I think because some teams got by the second round. There's 8, actually I think. No, then the first round will continue. The remaining 4 first round games, so I'll be able to do our first round game number 4 on Tuesday and first round game number 8 on Wednesday, and then it is the NCAA Women's Basketball Division 2 semifinals. The quarterfinals are Monday, then they're having the semifinals on Wednesday and the final on Friday. So I'm going to be doing that as well. So I will be doing that. So if I can, I'm going to be able to around all 4 of them. The Division 2 game, the semifinal, and then I'll start with semifinal 1, and then also the NJCA game, and I'll also bring in the 2 games. So then you'll see some of the fourth quarter of the end of the Division 2 game, the end of the third, start of the fourth Division 2 game, and then you'll see the NJCAA game, mainly second half of that one, and then you'll see that, and then you'll see both of them, and then I'll transition into the second Division 2 semi. So I'll be showing you that. So when it comes back. So and there might be a little bit of a break, but if there's a little bit of a break between, the first division two semi, and then there's only 2 games because the NJC ends earlier than the 2 hours because there's 6:45 Eastern, 8:45 Eastern. It ends earlier than that, so. But I'll try to do this, and then there's only 2 games then, so. I haven't had a pseudo brown, But hey, there's only so many Norman basketball games left of the season. In Division 1, 2, and 3. So Division 3 already ended their championship. So, gotta take advantage of it, you know what I mean? Gotta take advantage of all the background I can get, And then when Thursday, it can be more. Because there's 4 Super 16 games so far. And there's 4 of them, and then there's 4 WBIT games. And then there is NJCA tournament games. So that'll be that. So yeah, we'll just do them. But the Minnesota go first play, so I'm watching Minnesota go first game. Watching the Minnesota go first game, but if I can do some more afterwards, I will. So, and then if there's any some sort of weapon I can do, they're in ready games on the 31st there, I will be able to. And then if there are any like NJCA games, I will do some whip around of the NJCAA tournament if there are any that day. When I can. So yeah, I don't know, because that's so who knows. But I would try. But if I can't, I can't. So it just is how it is. So even if you factor in all divisions, the Division 2, the Division 3, NJCA games, everything they show, it still can't. It's still hard to. So